Hi everyone, it's Jill Foster here for Penny Black, and I'm so excited to be sharing with you our new Winter 2024 collection. This new collection of stamps, dies, and embossing folders has everything you need for winter cards. If you're still doing Christmas cards, you can do those. Thinking of you, winter birthdays, even masculine cards. So we've got terrific trees, embossing folders, sentiments about snow and wintertime, and friendship and wintertime. We've even got some cute bears and adorable snowmen, lots of whimsical and fun stamps as well, and even some stamps to do some beautiful winter scenes. So without further ado, let's take a look at each product and some card ideas for those as well. So to begin with, we have two new sentiment sets. The first is our Snow Builder stamp set with a new edger, a snow edger. You may want to hit pause so you can check out those in more detail. Again, these sentiments are great if you're sending cards even through the new year, but you can also incorporate them into your Christmas cards as well. So you can see a couple of cards there where I've used that Snow Builder and Snow Edger. We also have this new set, Winter Clarity. It's a great one to combine with these new stamps or some other winter stamps that you may have in your stash. So very versatile sentiments that you can use to bring new life and fresh life to Christmas stamps or other winter stamps. We also have two new embossing folders in this collection. The first is Baroque, and I really love this embossing folder for adding a beautiful texture to the background of cards. This can be used for winter cards, but also will be really great for everyday cards. And I'm also picturing doing a lot of Valentine cards with this embossing folder. The other is Linked 65-025 Linked embossing folder. You can see that texture on the background of this card. Great for winter and snow and snowball type images and scenes, but also good all throughout the year. Now we have many terrific trees included in this collection. The first is this collection of Merry trees in a transparent stamp set. And I've made several cards with these. I really like the unique look of these trees in this set, and they're fun to mix and match with other trees in your collection. They also give projects kind of a modern feel, which is really nice to have if you're looking to make some clean and simple cards, or maybe some last minute cards, thank you cards, New Year's cards. You can use these in so many different ways. Then we have a trio of cling stamps in our brushstroke style. The first here is a loft. These tree stamps make beautiful watercolor trees. I'm anxious to be sharing tutorial using these stamps. It's very, very easy to do. You can mix and match them. You can layer them together like I've done here. These are great for winter cards, but also for masculine cards, camping cards, travel cards. You can get a lot of use out of them. This one is called Rising. So they all have a similar style, but different shapes that makes them very great for combining and mixing and matching. The last one here is 40-949 Heavenward. And if you watch throughout this video, especially as we get into some of the cuter and more whimsical stamps, I use these trees for a lot of cards in the background and mix and match them, as you can see here, with other scenic stamps from my stash, even with some dies. Now, if you love birds, we have plenty of birds for you in this collection. I think Penny Black has the happiest birds. The first is in this set, Flying Your Way, a clear set. Such a beautiful bird with those delicate branches behind. Just really fun and a joy to color. I also hope to have a tutorial for that card coming up. This is 40-940 Picket Perch. So beautiful scene here. You can also kind of zoom in and use portions of this image on smaller cards. Now, speaking of the cards, I will link for you a blog post down below that lists each one of these cards individually, and under each card are the exact Penny Black supplies used for that specific card. So if you have any questions about that, check out that blog post. This is Resting. Beautiful stamp set here. I love the unique arrangement of those pots underneath the birds and those berries. Just really, really pretty. Here I've kind of zoomed in on that and used our Frame It die to sort of spotlight one portion of that image, so you can get lots of different use out of those stamps. Now, it wouldn't be winter without some adorable snowmen, and then we also have some bears enjoying the snow, even with some snowmen. So here is Fun Flurries, and the cutout is available, Fun Flurries cutout. There you can see those trees in the background, and these bears are just so cute. This one is Sledding Sweetness, and the cutout is available for that as well. So great for those winter friendship cards. You could do Christmas thank yous, just so many different things. You'll notice the trees in the background on that one as well. This one is Sweet Christmas, and it has the Sweet Christmas cutout available. Now this says Christmas, but you could definitely use this into the new year. I think it would also be really great for thank you cards. Some snowy greetings, another sweet snowman and a little kiddo there building them. Such fun to color and paint with whatever mediums you prefer. This stamp makes me smile so much. It's called Snow Folks, and then Snow Folks cut out. So we have the little girl. Here I have her catching some snowflakes, but you can also have her standing by the snowman that's included. But I absolutely adore this snow family. That's so fun to pick out the colors of their hats, and with the cutout available, you can make so many different cards with this. Now we have a new stick and shine design for this collection. It is called Shimmer and Glimmer, and it's great for adding borders and also a snowy background. So I thought I would just show this in action here. If you aren't familiar with the stick and shine sheets, they're kind of like a sticky rub-on. So you just peel off the backing, and then you can use our applicator tool or just your fingers or an old gift card to apply that to your paper. Then you just put your foil over the top and rub that on, and it's going to stick wherever that sticky design is, and it's that easy to add foiled designs to your cards. These are so great. They're whimsical and beautiful. Look how they pair up with these adorable critters and snowmen. So fun and so easy to do. If you're making clean and simple cards, this is just such a great little touch that you can add to your cards to take them sort of to that next level or make them look complete. I've done them here in some whimsical colors, but you can certainly use them in more traditional colors as well. And then there is that Snow Folks stamp again. I could not get enough of that with a little bit of the stick and shine behind it. One other thing I wanted to mention with this stick and shine design, this is from that same design, the Shimmer and Glimmer. You can also use these with embossing powder. So here I'm just pressing this onto my smooth cardstock, and then I will sprinkle that with some Ranger Liquid Platinum embossing powder, and then heat it to set. So if you wanted, say, that snowy background to have the white look of snow, you could sprinkle it with white embossing powder, and that would be a really fun effect as well. And I like that these work for whimsical and also for some elegant designs. So you can see here that embossed border I used with more sort of natural scenes as well. Finally, we have some stamps that you can combine with those other trees to create some snowy scenes. Now this stamp is so fabulous because everything you need for your scene is on one stamp. It's called Winter Route. And here I've spotlighted just a portion of that stamp, and I hope to have a tutorial for this card as well. This stamp also makes a great background for some of those snowmen and those cute kids and those teddy bears. And here you can see mixed and matched with some of those tree stamps that we saw earlier. And finally, we have Winter Magic. Such beautiful trees and critters and birds on this set. I had so much fun making this card using this stamp set. Just beautiful. I'd love to know what you're most excited about, what your favorites are. Please be sure to leave us a comment down below. We love hearing from you and appreciate your feedback so very much. Also, make sure you're subscribed to our channel so you don't miss those upcoming tutorials featuring some of these products. Thanks for watching and happy stamping.